Welcome to Pandora, a place where humans have been banned for 17 years after decimating the native population. A small group of scientists and conservationists are left to study and preserve what remains. On this planet, the sky is filled with gigantic floating islands, held aloft by giant bioluminescent plants. They float amidst a sea of clouds, casting an eerie glow on the mystical landscape below. This forest is unlike any other. The trees glow from within, illuminating the night with an otherworldly light. It's said that these plants are the key to reversing the damage done to our own planet, but at what cost? Amongst the trees live the native humanoids known as the Na'vi. They are a race of mystics who believe that their world was created by the gods. Their skin is a beautiful shade of blue, and they have tails which they use to help them climb the giant trees. The Na'vi are peaceful and spiritual people who live in harmony with nature. They have a deep connection to the floating islands, which they believe are the home of the gods. The Na'vi are a deeply spiritual people. They believe that their world was created by 4 gods, each representing one of the 4 elements. They also believe that the floating islands are the home of the gods, and that the plants that hold them up are the breath of the gods. This belief is central to their culture and way of life. The Na'vi's connection to their environment is so strong that they are able to communicate with the plants and animals around them. They can call upon the wind to carry them through the forest, and can even speak to the floating islands themselves. This ability is known as Way of the Wind and is a source of great pride for the Na'vi. But the Na'vi are not the only ones who are drawn to the floating islands. Humans have long been fascinated by Pandora and its mysterious inhabitants. Some believe that the plants on the islands hold the key to reversing the damage done to our own planet. Others are simply drawn to the beauty of Pandora and its people. But it's not just scientists and explorers who are interested in Pandora. There are also those who would do anything to get their hands on the plants that hold the floating islands aloft. These people believe that the plants could be used as a weapon and are willing to do whatever it takes to get them. In recent years, Pandora has become a hotbed for corporate espionage, and it's up to the Na'vi and the few humans who have sided with them to protect their world from those who would exploit it. But the Na'vi aren't the only ones with a connection to the islands. The humans on Pandora also have a deep connection to the floating islands, though theirs is more complicated. Some humans believe that the islands hold the key to saving our planet. Others see them as nothing more than a nuisance. This tension between the two species is only growing, and it's becoming clear that a clash is inevitable. The humans on Pandora are divided into 2 camps: those who believe that the islands should be studied and understood, and those who want to exploit them for their own gain. The Na'vi, on the other hand, are united in their belief that the islands are sacred and must be protected at all costs. As the tension between the 2 sides grows, it becomes clear that a clash is inevitable. And when it comes, it will be a battle for the fate of Pandora itself. There is a prophecy among the Na'vi that foretells the coming of a great battle between the people of Earth and the natives of Pandora. The prophecy says that the Earth people will come to Pandora in search of the plants that hold the floating islands aloft. They will offer the Na'vi a chance to join them in taking the plants, but the Na'vi will refuse. This will lead to a great battle between the two peoples, but in the end, it will be the Na'vi who will prevail. It is said that the Na'vi have been preparing for this battle for many years. They have been training warriors and gathering weapons. They believe that they are fighting for the future of their planet and for the protection of the floating islands. The Na'vi are a peaceful people, but they are also fierce warriors. They are fighting for their very survival, and they will not go down without a fight. Some of the Na'vi believe that the prophecy is a foregone conclusion. They believe that the humans will come to Pandora and take the plants, whether the Na'vi want them to or not. In that case, they say that the Na'vi should prepare to fight to the death. Others, however, believe that there is still hope. They believe that the Na'vi can find a way to stop the humans from taking the plants, and that they can protect their planet from exploitation. Whatever happens, the Na'vi are determined to stand their ground. They are fighting for their very survival, and they won't go down without a fight. The fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. Will the Na'vi be able to protect their world from the humans who would exploit it? Or will the humans prevail and take the plants that hold the floating islands aloft? One thing is certain, the battle for Pandora will be epic. One day, a group of humans arrive on Pandora and approach the Na'vi with an offer. They want to buy the plants that hold the floating islands aloft. The Na'vi, of course, refuse, and the humans become angry. They attack the Na'vi and the battle for Pandora begins. The Na'vi are fierce warriors and they fight back. Soon, the forest is filled with the sounds of battle as the two sides clash. In the midst of the battle, a Na'vi warrior named Tuktiri stands out. He is a brave and noble warrior, and he leads the Na'vi to victory. After the battle, the Na'vi are victorious, but they are not without their losses. Many Na'vi have been killed or injured, and their village has been destroyed, but they have defended their planet and protected the floating islands. For now, Takiri is celebrated as a hero. He has saved his people and their way of life, but he knows that the fight for Pandora is far from over. The humans will be back, and next time they may be even more prepared. So Takiri and the Na'vi prepare for the next battle, knowing that the fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. Years pass, and the humans return to Pandora, this time with even more advanced technology and weaponry. The Na'vi are caught off guard and are quickly overwhelmed. Takiri and his fellow Na'vi warriors fight bravely, but it's clear that the Na'vi are outnumbered and outgunned. Just when it seems like the humans are about to win, a mysterious blue light appears in the sky. The light grows brighter and brighter until it envelops the entire forest. When the light fades, the humans are gone. The Na'vi are confused and scared, but they soon realize that they have been saved by the gods. The Na'vi believed that the blue light was the breath of the gods, and it had come to save them from the humans. From that day forward, the Na'vi worship the blue light as a god, and they believe that Takiri is the chosen one who brought the gods to Pandora. Takiri is a humble man, but he is honored to be chosen by the Na'vi. He leads them with wisdom and courage, and together they are able to maintain their way of life. The humans never return to Pandora, and the Na'vi are able to live in peace for many years to come. The story of Pandora is a powerful one. It reminds us of the importance of protecting our environment and the power of belief. The Na'vi are a peaceful people, but they are also fierce warriors when they need to be. They remind us that we should never underestimate our enemies and that we should always be prepared to defend ourselves. The humans in the story are a reminder that we should never forget the importance of our natural world. They are also a warning that we should never exploit the resources of other worlds. The story of Pandora is one that has been told for generations. It is a story that has captured the imaginations of people all over the world, and it is a story that I hope will inspire us all to protect our environment and to never give up in the face of adversity. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, make sure to comment your video suggestions down below. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.